Hey everybody, April from Left Hook Creations again. I'm gonna try something crazy and I don't know if it's gonna work. So I love these kind of things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna coat this in black and then I'm gonna take my little chain here and lay it on my coated black canvas, and then I'm going to put color on top of the chain and pull the chain off. So we'll see if this works. I don't know if it will, but we're sure going to try. So this is going to take probably all of my black. Hopefully I'll have enough to put on the sides if I need to. And this canvas is a little bit warped, so it's kind of frustrating me already, but I think I'll get over it. So hopefully I won't have to like pause this to make more black, because this is a very large canvas. It is 12 by 24. Okay. Yeah, like I can tell this is so uneven already. That's all right. We're just gonna go with it. Because you know what? I'm not perfect at this stuff yet. I'm still learning. So why not have an imperfect canvas to start with? Because maybe I could do something cool to it. I got it home and I was like, oh, why is this so not good? All right, I think that'll do for that part. So let me just get all the air bubbles out of my canvas now, because my black, see, I don't want pinholes like that, so I want to make sure I get all the bubbles out now before that happens too much. Okay, and I can fill whatever's not covered by paint with paint later. Okay, now the delicate part. So this chain is really long and I was gonna cut it into pieces, but I think I'm just gonna lay it on here as it is in one big long thing. So I don't know if this is going to work, but we're gonna try it. And I'm gonna go all down the canvas. In these sort of zigzaggies. And I guess we'll see if this was a good idea or not. No matter what happens, it should be fun. So I won't be mad, no matter how it turns out. Ugh, too zigzaggy. So the colors I chose for today are nice warm colors. I'm gonna start with a red at the top, and then I think I'm gonna do this neon orange that I'm in love with next, and then move to yellow, then to white, and then I'll do the bottom in a neon green. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, look at that. I have just enough. Okay. Stay put. All right. So, oh, perfect. Okay. I have 15 little lines. I'm going to do 5 of each color. And that should do just right. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let me put some gloves on it for this, because this is going to be the messy part. So now I have to find a way to pull this chain off without getting paint everywhere. Let me move my black. Let me move all my random spatulas. I think I'm going to keep my hand here and just pull with this one. Whoops, uh-oh. I'm leaning on this canvas too much with my hand. This is really goopy. That's okay. Purposefully drag this off to the side. All right, that chain is a mess. But it looks cool, so I'm not upset about that. This side is kind of not sitting the way I needed it to, so there we go. That's a little better. All right, it's interesting. It's starting to come together a little bit more in the center where the paint was scraped off, and now all the paint's starting to flow back into the middle. I kind of dig it. This is not bad at all. It's really interesting trying to pull the chain sideways. If I do a smaller canvas next time, maybe I can pull it towards me and that would be a little easier. I bet. I almost did it again. Let's just pull that right off the stand. And I'm just going to use my hands to kind of fill in the sides. And then we'll come down for a close-up. I also might torch this because there's some cells developing already, and I kind of want to torch it and find out what happens if I do that. I learned really quick when I started doing fluid painting not to hold your gloves or your paint bottle over top of your canvas like an idiot, because then you get paint drops in places you don't want them. So unless you're purposefully trying to do that, you really don't want to put your paint, like waving your drippy hand over top. All right, so let's get my gloves off, and I'm gonna torch a little. Few spots. Okay. All right, let's bring you down. So sorry for the glare, but like I love the depth that this brings. Like I really like up here where I was really careful about pouring the paint onto the chain, because as you get down here more, where I wasn't as careful and the paint kind of went over top of the chain, so it wasn't pulling it, dragging it all down, is not as cool. Like I like this where all the paint was in front of the chain. So definitely good to know for next time. But we got some cool cells going. And some pretty patterns. So I'm definitely so sorry for the lamp glare, but here's the whole piece. There we go, that's a little better. Yep, I dig it. I think it's pretty awesome. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.